Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another week of Brawl Stars Weekly Scrims. It is week number 7. Yesterday we finished the Silver League. Today we'll be doing the Gold League. Just get started in a few minutes. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another... Give me a few minutes, I have to get set up. Teams are just getting started. So the first fixture is going to be 3 Nubs versus WoW. 3 Nubs is comprised of Prashant, Shaf, and Shakil. WoW is comprised of Mustafa, Savage CJ, and I Blame Rahul. Numskulls has Amr, Lemon, and Samyo. That's quite the new setup. Phantoms has Hero X, Shravanth, Legend. Senpai Gaming has IX Deadman, Farouk, Harley. Freelancers have Kraken, Rohit, Beasted Fezzle. The Dumbs, Not the Ball, Krish, Lord Dark, and Team Numskulls have Ayush, Rian, and Jackson. So the semifinals are gonna the quarterfinals are gonna be played on Super Stadium. The semifinals are gonna be played on Center Stage, and wait, I'm so sorry. The quarterfinals are Triple Dribble, the semifinals are Super Stadium, and the finals are Center Stage. The quarterfinals are gonna be best of 3, and the semis and finals are gonna be best of 5. You got 12 notifications about this from different guilds about this live? Yeah. You support your team, aka Phantoms, aka Swanky Ninja, HeroX, and Shravanth. Hello everybody, thank you for joining this stream. Hey Instinct, what's up? If you guys haven't already, please like the stream. Let's watch Numskulls. Numskulls is up against... What's the team name? I think the Dumbs? Yeah, it's Numskulls versus the Dumbs. The Dumbs have gone for quite the tanky comp. Numskulls have taken the control comp, and they do have a counter in the form of Spike, so they managed to team wipe and they get their first goal within the first 45 seconds of the game. Going into the second engagement, Jackson going for a pull on Krish manages to land it. Numskulls is probably one of the most improved teams. But it's good that we are seeing more variation in the teams that participate nowadays. Because before this, we didn't know about the Dumbs, and they're doing really well coming up to these final stages in almost every week of these Brawl Stars weekly scrims. 3 Nubs versus Numskulls. Numskulls have quite the new setup. It's Talking Lemon and Samyo instead, and Amr Jr. I thought it's supposed to be... Oh yeah, it's completely different setup Numskulls this time. Usually it is Meho, Mr. Nobody, Amr Jr. But today it's quite different. So the first goal goes to Phantoms. HeroX doing a good job on lanes. Samyo is Samuel's pick is definitely to counter an opposing spike, but the other team Phantoms didn't take a spike, so it's kind of weird to see it on the field when you don't have a spike. Samuel completely whiffed that. He wasted his super and a gadget, so that was a really bad play for them. It's probably going to cost them a bit. They are down 1 goal to 0 as well. Phantoms have them pushed back quite a bit. Hero going in for the super. He does go for the super and Lemon gets a kill, and Swanky wipes out Ummer. So doesn't look that good for Numskulls right now. So this game goes to Phantoms. Phantoms did a really good job today. Swanky is usually in 3 Nubs. Today he's decided to play for Phantoms. I know I'm not reading chat right now because there's so many games going on right now, but I will read chat in a bit. Numskulls going in for the same comp. Jason has this pull. Probably going to look to pull either the Barley or the Spike. Does manage to pull in the Spike, and it is a team wipe. So the Dums are looking like they're in a really bad spot right now. It is best of 3, so if they lose this game against Numskulls, then they don't progress to the finals. The fact that we have so many different teams this Brawl Stars weekly scrims in week 7 is actually quite good, because a lot of different teams are actually trying out and managing to get through. Otherwise, it's always like 4 to 5 teams. But today we have quite the variation, so that's really good. This is 3 Nubs versus a new team today. 3 Nubs versus WoW. Why this may be a new team? None of these players are new to competitive. Avid CJ has played a bit of ESL, as has Mustafa and Rahul. I mean, they haven't got that far, but they are pretty well versed with competitive. But facing off against 3 Nubs is a really difficult order right now. They do have a good comp. 3 Nubs opted for the Mr. P pick in order to combat the gene, which is probably really prevalent on this map. Mr. P is still really good on this map. Chaffin gets taken out by CJ. Prashant speeds up Shackle and himself has to gadget out of the way. Shackle pushing back Mustafa all the way to spawn. He's almost taken out, and he does take out. Oh, the BM from Prashant. The BM from Prashant. But yeah, they managed to team wipe and they take them out. So 3 Nubs win against WoW there. Panda's teammate Mustafa, oh my god. Panda OP, nope. Ummer played, but it's a different team. Yeah, Numskulls isn't the same Numskulls. I haven't seen Brain Dead for a long time. Brain Dead Bus. I haven't seen Mehul today. Mr. Nobody's there today. Playing Super Diwali. I played last time. My team did really bad last time we got out the first round. I was playing with Mustafa in Super Diwali last time. Mustafa, Shaban, and Sharik. Oh, Braindead went to the USA? Okay, I didn't know that. Scene. Numskulls broke up? Really? Okay, let's watch Phantoms. Phantoms versus 3 Nubs. Oh, sorry, Phantoms versus Numskulls, sorry. Someone's getting pushed back by that spike. It's hard to see spike lane. I'm taking the Dynamite pick, managing to take out Swanky. I'm playing a pretty good Dynamite right there. Shaman gets taken out by Talking Lemon. I'm taking out Swanky and getting Hero really low. I'm playing a really good Dynamite. Misses his stun. It's probably going to pull the Dynamite. He does pull the Dynamite, takes him out. So that was a really crucial pull by Swanky. Uses his gadget to heal up a bit. Lemon pops his gadget, not able to get any value out of it. And they managed to get rid of the spawn trap more or less. Swanky wastes his super there completely. Shrummonth in a really bad spot, and Samuel goes in for the cheeky super kick. First goal goes to Numskulls. We are going to go into the second engagement. Swanky misses his second pull of the game, which isn't like him. He's kind of out of form then, I guess. It's good that we're having a Brawl Ball tournament because I like watching Brawl Ball way more than Jam Grab. And I'm sure you guys probably too as well. Hero goes in for the trick shot, doesn't get it. And Armor definitely is like the MVP of that engagement for me. He played really well there. That was nuts. Freelancers are playing. Freelancers versus a new team again. PSUD gets pulled by Deadman. Pops his super, managing to survive for a bit there. And Trashkin gets the easy goal. Freelancers versus Senpai Gaming. Trashkin has a super again. Probably gonna go for the pull on Yuri or Harley. Managed to get a pull on Yuri. Rohit pops his gadget, takes out the opposing Gene, and gets a really quick goal. And Freelancers get that dub. No skin Dyna equals best Dyna? I don't know. I like Christmas Dyna. Christmas Dyna's OP. Oh, nobody was terror? You guys got it wrecked AF, I'm so bad. No problem, I mean, like... That's okay. If you guys lose, it's not like you guys did bad. You guys did manage to get up to the Gold League, so that is something to be happy about. Okay, going into the next game, it's going to be Numskulls versus Phantoms. Amar gets a stun off on Swanky, is close to being taken out. He managed to avoid the returning boomerang from Swanky. Samuel peek shotting, trying to get a few shots off on Hero and Swanky, pushing the ball back. So right now it's quite even out in the mid. Armor really low, gets taken out. Swanky is also really low, but he manages to take out Samuel, and Swanky's completely team wiped there. But Phantoms can't really make use of that situation. Shavant has his super. Managing to take out Talking Lemon on the left side. It's hard to lane it off against a Carl, especially because these lanes have very little space to move. So you definitely take both shots to the face if you face off against a Carl in that lane. So it's hard to move up against the Carl is there. A good pull by Shavant to take out Umar there. Shavant had his super again. He's probably going to go for a pull, and he misses his pull completely. That's going to cost him quite dearly. Swanky taking out Talking Lemon and Umar, and they get the first goal. A little bit of saucy BM there. Good pull by Shavant to take out Umar. Pull Umar, but he gets taken out. Hero clearing the ball from the their side of the map. Umar pops his gadget, doesn't manage to get the stun, and gets taken out almost immediately after spawning. Oof. Good attempt, valiant attempt, but couldn't get anything out of it. Okay, next Freelancers game. Same comp. Senpai Gaming opting for the Dyna pick like Numskulls did. Yori gets taken out by Beasted Fezzle, and Rohit gets the easy goal after the team wipe within 17 seconds of the game starting. Beasted Fezzle popping off his super at the back. And IXDeadman does have a super. Harley takes out Beasted Fezzle. It's quite interesting to see a Mr. P use the Dyna on lane. Trashkin whiffs his super and then contemplates all his life decisions there. He was sitting still for like a full minute there. He manages to take out both the opposing Dyna and Jean. And IXDeadman has his super. Probably going to try to pull Kraken or Beasted Fezzle there. Are they doing Dyna for BM? No, this is one of Dyna's best maps. Especially with the Dyna stun, it's pretty good right now to use Dyna. It still isn't the best option. Oh, Trash gets taken out by Harley. It still isn't the best option for the map, but it's one of Dyna's best maps. Good super by Yuri. Trashkin takes him out, and Trashkin, oof, channeling his inner Sheriff Surya. I haven't seen Trashkin miss these many pulls in a long time. Yeah, Dyna isn't played much in competitive at all. It's actually a BM in competitive, but you can make it work on this map just because of the stun. And then some players are actually good dynamics, so. And Freelancers take this game as well. They progress to the finals. Sorry, not the finals, the semifinals. Surya best Gene, okay? Hey, what's up? King Sharma. So the semis are going to be next. We're going to play the semis one at a time. It is going to be Super Stadium. It is best of 5, and then after that we have the finals and the third place game, which is going to be Center Stage, which is also best of 5. And are roasting too much? Freelancers first to win. What happened to SGE? Synergy? We're the same org. Synergy became Fusion, which became Relics. So, we're the same org. Is Max and Spike banned? I'm not sure. I haven't been told about the bans for any of the engagements. Who's in the semis? Okay, I have bad memory, but I'm gonna say 3 Nubs. I think Phantoms, Freelancers, and Numskulls. Bring back the Pokemon streams? I need to do that, yeah. Play Super Diwali? Maybe. Scared Boy, if you are on the stream, can you give me the semifinals matches which are gonna happen? No, Synergy did not become TI. I know. I was in Synergy. Nova Poseidon became Synergy. Synergy became Fusion. Fusion became Relics. What you did was you were a part of ODA. So in your case, it became Synergy, then TI, then Fusion, then Relics. But in terms of the main org, we weren't a part of TI. TI merged back into the org when Synergy and TI merged together to form Fusion. Panda Havoc making you line up for Super Diwali? Nah. Confusion? Confusion. Lots of confusion. Guys, if you've been eliminated, please leave the club because it gets confusing for me. Relics changed many names. Before, we were the same org, but we had different name sponsors because the sponsors used to sponsor our ladder rewards and club stuff like tournaments and whatnot. But sponsors were not reliable and they used to pull out randomly without any kind of reason, even though we honored every single part of the agreement every single time. So we felt that foreign organizations didn't really care for the Indian community as much, and we knew how to manage organizations because we did it all the time. It was just the money aspect, and a lot of us were already earning, so we decided, like, forget relying on foreign entities and let's just start our own organization, which is why we started Relics. So now, who are the sponsors of Relics? Mostly the board of directors sponsor Relics, but we also have certain sponsors like the Diamond Tier sponsors, and yeah, that's about it. We have Diamond Tier sponsors, random donations, so that helps us with our server costs. That also helps us with ladder rewards and other things. Do you even make money off Relics? No. I make 0 money off Relics. Panda is from Relics Rail. Yes, I am from Relics Rail. I was the president of Relics Rail right up to yesterday, yeah. And then I handed over leadership to Dhruv. So now Dhruv is the president of Rail. Yeah, I don't make money off Relics. Relics doesn't make money off Brawl Stars or anything. Most of all the money that is made, if we do management fees, etc., are reinvested back into the organization. So, we are basically not for profit, I guess. If we do get any profit, we invest it back into the organization. Ignored my message? I didn't mean to ignore your message. Semis, 3 Nubs versus Phantoms, Freelancers versus Numskulls. I don't actually know the setup there. But it looks like 3 Nubs versus Phantoms. Just going off this. 3 Nubs versus Phantoms and Freelancers versus Numskulls. Yeah, you're right, PS. Why Fazlin not Instinct? I'm not sure. Ooh, wrong person. Okay, semifinals 1 is going to be 3 Nubs versus Phantom. 3 Nubs versus Phantoms. I'll get started really soon. We are the only largest org of any game to ever exist which never earned money. I don't know about that. I think a lot of orgs would start out don't earn money. Relics says love? Okay. Oh, okay. Nope. Okay. Phantoms match start, please. Okay. Three Nubs versus Phantoms is going to be the first match.
Okay, they'll be starting really soon. If you guys haven't already, please like the stream and subscribe to CriticalX. Taking too long? Yeah. Oh, people are joined by the code? Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm not even playing, so... He isn't starting. Why isn't he starting? Okay, 3 Nubs versus Phantoms. It's on Super Stadium. Nobody's taking Poco Double Tank, which is surprising because Poco Double Tank on this map is pretty decent. Shaffin's pick works really well against Shrevant. Shrevant in a really bad spot, gets taken out by Shaffin. Shaffin's really low. Pops is super. And Prashant's pick is definitely to counter a spike, but I think he can do pretty well against Hero if he manages to gadget in there. He does manage to take out Shrevant, so that helps their team quite a bit, and Shackle gets the goal. So 3 Nubs take the first goal. Shaffin definitely playing it better against the mid B on the opposing team right now. Phantom's in a really bad position. Shackle completely in a really good position to score right now, but is a bit low. Swanky going in for the kill on Prashant, not able to get it, but Hero does get the kill. And that goal scoring opportunity completely evaporates for 3 Nubs. Prashant's really low. Has to move back. Hero pops his gadget on Shackle. Didn't really work out that well for them. Swanky, along with Shrevant, managed to take out 2 of the opposing team in Phantom. Sorry, in 3 Nubs, and they managed to score. So Swanky was previously in 3 Nubs, but he has since moved to a different team. It is tied with 20 seconds to go. I do like the comp of Shravan's team because of the B pick, so that's going to work really well for them in overtime. Despite Prashant dying out, they managed to keep the pressure up, and Jaffin's been playing really well as Mr. P. Whiffs is super though, but Shackle manages to recover and they score. They get the game number 1. Both Shackle and Shaffin playing really well. Do I like the new brawler Colette? Maybe. Where is Rocky? Who's Rocky? Phantoms are a little stronger now. They're getting stronger every day. Yeah, B isn't working against Mr. P mid, so that's not really that good a pick. You can't really go with Gene mid as well because of the Mr. P pick. So I think if Max is banned, then you might just see a Carl coming in for 3 nubs, or you might just see not 3 nubs. You might see a Carl coming in for Phantoms, or you might see a Max coming in. If Max is banned, then Terra is banned, then you may see a Surge to take out the Squishies. They should bring out Spike. Well, if they bring out Spike, they're gonna get hard countered, not hard, soft countered on lane by the opposing Surge. The Surge definitely counters Spike right now in the meta. Oh, so we do see a Carl, and Shrevant goes for a Barley pick, so that's also pretty good. Barley definitely working well against a slow Surge, especially at the start of the game, but as the game progresses, it's going to be hard. But Swanky gets the quick early goal against them, so Phantom's up right now. Prashant opting to switch lanes, and at the same time, Shrevant also switches lanes, so good heads up play from Shrevant. Prashant pops his super, not able to get the 3 shots he's looking for. He still hasn't got his first super. Swanky going in for the kill, and Shafin is able to do so. Gets Shackle Mustafa down quite low. Now Shackle has to hold down the fort, otherwise Phantom's going to score their second goal and finish this game up. Hero goes in for the cheeky goal, not able to do so. And Prashant spawns and dies immediately. Swanky gets his second goal. And this game really easily taken by Phantom. I really like the Barley pick for this. Sandy against Surge could work. No, I think that this was a pretty good calm to counter Surge. Barley is really good on this map, and they played that Barley matchup really well. So it is tied at 1 apiece. Hello, I'm back. What did I miss? It is tied at 1 apiece. Hey, what's up, Naman? Getting stronger every day. Nice. Guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream and subscribe to CriticalX. And if you like my casting, subscribe to my own YouTube channel. All you gotta do is go to the YouTube search bar and type out hashtag PandaPack or PandaBS. Either will work, and you will get to my channel. I'm really close to 1,000 subs, so it would be really great if you guys could subscribe to me. Is it best of 5? No, the semis are gonna... Yeah, the semis are best of 5. Pritish likes solo. Well, gee, what about me? I'm pretty good, how are you? You're loving the stream, you don't know why? Pretty sus. Facecam when? Never. I don't know. I feel like a facecam distracts from everything else that's going on. start. I feel like they're taking 50 minutes between every game, even though it's like 3 minutes. Panda stream, best stream ever that Panda did? What? No. Face cam needed? Use a Panda cam? What's special at 1K? I'll include a Panda cam from next stream onwards. It's not gonna be a cam of me. It's just gonna be a cam of pandas. It's just gonna be like footage of pandas just like moving about. I don't know. Anyway. Going into game number 3, it is tied at 1 apiece right now. Prashant still going in for the surge pick, even though it didn't really work out for them in the previous round. Shafin trading blows with Hero is a bit low. That's taken a bit too many shots, and Shravanth gets taken out by Shafin. Good pinch. Swanky is close. He does take out Shafin along with the help of Hero. And Shackle has to 1v2 in the mid. In a really awkward position, Hero pops his gadget, able to get Shackle really low. But more or less, they've managed to recover, but Swanky's super has completely devastated them again. Hero pops his gadget. Prashant is quite low, but he does have his super. Sorry, he does have his level 2 power up, so he has that speed, so that's gonna help him hit shots and get close enough. Not sure why he went up so close, and Swanky completely destroyed him. I think Prashant has played Surge really bad in this whole engagement. I don't like the way he's been playing this. Been a bit too aggro, going up against 2 to 3 people in the mid or in lane. But now that he is power 2 because of the second star power, he manages to keep that in every respawn, so that's really good for him. Shackle able to get the goal, and it is... Oh, despite all of that, they managed to get the goal, so 3 Nubs are up by 1 at this point. Prashant goes in for the super. Is a bit low. Managing to take out Shravan, that's a really important part of the play there. And he passes the ball. Shafin passes the ball to Prashant, who scores it in. So at the end, that surge pick ended up working out, but for the majority of the match, Prashant was just feeding the other team. So it is 2 to 1 or 3 Nubs right now. They are on match point. Prashant not going in for teamwork, I agree. You were off, this is semis? Yeah, this is semis. We need hand cam, need a sim for Panda's hands. I agree. We do need a hand cam for my hand. Do face reveal and name reveal when I go to 1K subs? No, I'm not gonna do that. A face cam of a panda eating. I agree. That's exactly what I'm planning on doing. Pushing is boring. I completely agree. Score. The score is 2 to 1 for semifinal is number 1, which is 3 Nubs versus Phantoms. This is semis 1. Yeah, semis 2 hasn't started yet. It's gonna start after this. I'm not sure why CriticalX hasn't enabled their super chat. I'm pretty sure they can. Who won the last match? The last match was won by 3Nubs. Okay, what's happening? Why are they taking so long? It's been 6 minutes. Enable super chat? I don't have control of this channel. CriticalX should enable super chat. That's up to them. Snake Eye, I think you want timeout. I can't time out anybody. I'm not a mod on this channel. Hey, it's Harry. They won the Silver League yesterday, MCD. Very nearly losing out to which team did they almost lose out to? I don't remember. Oh wait, it was Ray's team. Yeah. Okay, going into game number 4. Point to note is that 3Nubs is on match point right now. They go for the same comp. Shaffin's really low. Shaffin's playing it really well. Prashant able to get his super, which is going to be really important for them. It's good to see Surgeon competitive, even though he isn't as broken as he was before. But it's interesting how competitive always finds a way to use a brawler, which you don't think would be useful at all. We all assume that Surge would be kind of useless after the nerf. Prashant using his gadget 3-tap. 3-tap something that isn't a brawler. Anyway, Swanky takes out Shackle. Shackle trying to use his walls to his advantage, not able to do so. Shaffin going in a really aggro position, gets taken out by Hero and Swanky. Doing a good job of trying to keep the aggression in the mid. Not allowing Phantom to push up, even though they did have the 2v3 positioning. Swanky really low, managing to take out Shackle as well. And the first goal goes to Phantom. They really managed to pull out all the stops there. What do I think of Mr. Nobody? I'm not sure. He's a good player. He plays a lot of ladder. He doesn't play as much scrims, I guess. I haven't seen him scrimming that much. Prashant again going in for the 3-tap on the super. I think that Prashant is not playing that as well as he should be playing it. But Shackle managing to equalize, and it is equalized. So 3Nubs are 1 goal away from finals. And Phantoms are 1 goal away from surviving. Prashant really low. He did end up feeding that whole team. I don't think he has his gadget anymore because he wasted 2 of his gadgets on the spawner of Mr. P. But the insane thing about the second star power for Surge is that immediately when you spawn and you have a super, you already are at power 3, which is really nuts. Swanky in a really good spot. Not able to capitalize because he did not have HP and he was in Shackle's range. Prashant is in power 4 right now, so that is going to be really detrimental to the aggression of Phantoms right now. Prashant uses his super when panicking, as does Swanky. Swanky uses his super to dodge, but Prashant being power 4 really makes it difficult for Phantoms to move up and it might just go into a rematch because it is tied at 1 apiece right now. And it is a tie. I think this is the first tie we've seen today. So we'll be going into a rematch. Prashant played that really well at the end, but at the start it was really bad. Yeah, I've never seen Mr. Nobody scrim. I think he scrims, but this I'm talking about when I used to play actively. I didn't see Mr. Nobody scrimming as much, but he definitely is kind of insane on the ladder. He plays against randoms most of the time, but he plays with randoms most of the time, and winning with randoms in your team is really hard, so you have to be perfect in your role and in your brawler positioning if you want to be good. Surge was pretty useless before overtime, yeah. What do I think about Instinct? Best Indian player with Kraken. Snake Eye, calm. Stop being toxic. Yeah, Prashant got star player because he was going to aggro for the damage, so he didn't play that really well. He went in a lot of times, went into two people in a lot of the time. He uses his gadget and on the Mr. P turret, so he didn't get any value out of his gadget a lot of the time. So he didn't play that really well. Honestly, for Surge, he didn't play that well at all. The reason they won was because they went into overtime and he had the range advantage on the Barley, obviously. And then when he went to Power 4, he could just hit like the Mr. P turret and get a lot of collateral damage. So he didn't play that well at all in that specific game. I don't get it. Why are they wasting so much of time if it's just the same matchup again? Same brawlers. Just start again. Where am I from? I'm from Bangalore. I think sometimes these guys forget that they aren't the only team. Here was discussing comps on WhatsApp. It's the same comp. They can't change comps. They have to play the same comp if it was a tie. Okay, we are back to this game. It is the same comp. People are running the same brawlers. Point to note again is that 3Nubs is one game away from winning. Prashant's not able to get 3 shots off. He got those 3 shots that would have been really good. Good gadget, turret placement by Hero to tanks Prashant's shots. So Prashant got 0 value out of that TP which he used early on. Swanky managing to keep out Shaffin from there. And Hero is probably going to be able to score. He does score, and Phantoms take the first goal for this engagement. By employing Mr. P, you get rid of 2 normal mids that you usually face, which is Jean and B, so that's why you don't see them as much. I guess Max is also banned, as is Terra. Or maybe Poco is banned, I'm not sure on what the bans are. Prashant going out to the mid for some reason. I know that it looks like I'm focusing on Prashant, I'm just really confused by his plays, so that's why I'm looking at what he's trying to do. Shravantan in a sticky situation gets taken out by Shaffin. But Hero is managing to hold on to the mid. Swanky's moving up. He tries to go for a cheeky shot, not able to get anything out of it. But Hero is holding down the fort. I think that was a really bad play from Swanky. Shaffin managing to take out Swanky, pops his gadget, making sure that Hero goes back. Hero tanks 2 shots from the Porter. Almost gets taken out by Shaffin, but Prashant finishes him off. Prashant really close to scoring. Passes the ball to Shackle, who scores, and now it is tied at 1 apiece. So Phantom are in a really awkward position because Barley on overtime is going to be completely useless. And Prashant is almost close to power 4 right now. His 4th upgrade. Sorry, his 3rd upgrade, 4th level. Shackle able to get a lot of shots off on a lot of people there. I'm not sure what Shackle did there. I felt like that was a bit of a throw, but it didn't matter. Shaffin gets the score, gets the goal, and 3Nubs progress on to the finals. Am I from Singapore? No, I'm not from Singapore. I'm only from India. Rest in peace, Phantoms. But you guys played really well. You shouldn't be discouraged or anything. You guys did really well to get up to the semifinals. You gave 3Nubs a really difficult time as well. So you guys should be proud of how well you did today. And maybe next week you guys can probably catch the dub. It's good because we see a lot of different teams now instead of just like the 3 to 4 to 5 stable teams. So these scrims are really showing people in India that it's more than just freelancers or Numskulls or MCD. You know what I mean? There are a lot of other teams out there who play really well. Is Harry qualify? Harry didn't qualify. MCD lost to Freelancers and they won their Silver League yesterday. Oh, wow. So next up, it's going to be Numskulls versus Freelancers. That's going to be really interesting. Going into game number 1, I'm going to be spectating from the perspective of Kraken. Similar comps. You have Mr. P mids with Jackie lanes and a Carl versus Barley on lane. And D-Skills gets the first goal. Really quick first goal by Numskulls against Freelancers. Not sure why Instinct isn't playing today. Jason tries to go over in for the cheeky goal, not able to get it. Crashkin is fighting off against a really angry Mr. Porter. Isko goes in for the super on Trashkin, manages to take him out and gets taken out in the same time. Jason is probably going to take out... No, he doesn't take out Rohit. He gets taken out instead. Trashkin has a really difficult lane to contend with in the form of the Carl. Rohit going in for the kill on Jason. Is probably going to get it. Oh, he doesn't get it again because of the Mr. P interaction. Bezel gets taken out by the Porter. And Ayush in an aggro position, managing to take out Trashkin, holding in the mid. I have to say Numskulls is probably the most improved Indian team as of late. Rian managing to take out 2 of the other people, doesn't get the score on because of Rohit, but that was an insane play from D-Skulls. He's become one of the best players in Numskulls. Before he was wasn't the carry, but now it seems like he's the carry in Numskulls lately. Good super to zone out the competition, but it doesn't look good for Freelancers. I think the first game goes to Numskulls, and you're going to go into game number 2. What is Instinct's team name? Instinct isn't playing today, I guess. That was a good game. Sorry about that. Okay, going into game number 2. Something was wrong with my end. I'm sorry, I missed 30 seconds of it. Easted Fezzle trying to go for the second goal, not able to do so. Sorry, the equalizer, not able to do so. Looks like D-Skills, Numskulls have got the first goal. I'm sorry about that, guys. I had some issues on my end. Ayush popping is super at the back. I'm surprised they haven't opted for a Carl on lane. But Kraken is playing it much better, but D-Skills is completely wrecking on lane. Oof, Rohit whiffs that goal. Otherwise, it would be an equalizer for them. I think Freelancers really need that equalizer if they want to stay in the competition. D-Skills cornering the ball, making the game slow down a bit. They want to keep the pace of the competition on their end. They don't want to give too much of momentum to Freelancers right now, so they're playing it slow. They're going to corner the ball again on the other end. Ayush goes back to re-corner the ball. So Numskulls playing it really well right now. "14 seconds. And it looks like the second game is also going to go to Numskulls. I'm so sorry about not spectating the first 30 seconds of the game. Okay, I'll keep proper track. I'm sorry, I was distracted because I got a message from my mom, so. Guys, if you haven't already liked the stream, please like and subscribe. And I know that my commentary and casting has been a bit off today, because I've been a bit off today. But if you guys like my casting, if you like my commentary, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. We're really close to 1,000 subscribers there. All you gotta do is search hashtag PandaPack on YouTube or PandaBS. Who will get third position? There will be a third place game after the semifinals, so the Phantoms are already subscribed to the third place match. We will see who the next team is. Jack Brawl Stars. Finals today? Yep, it is today. What are the bans? I haven't been told the bans. Numskulls best team or what? They're probably the most improved team. I think honestly, without Instinct, they're probably better than Freelancers. I think without Instinct, even MCD might be better than Freelancers. It's just because the ability of Freelancers is centered around the nucleus that is Kraken and Instinct. It's not that Instinct is like insanely good. He is good, but it is the chemistry between Kraken and Instinct that makes Freelancers such a deadly combination. Okay, going into game number 3. Right now, Numskulls is on match point. Rohit going in for the Mr. P instead of Yusuf Fezel. Battle gets taken out by Jackson, and first early goal within 15 seconds goes to Numskulls. So Numskulls just needs to score one more goal if they want to win and progress to the finals. That being said, for Freelancers fans, in case they do get eliminated after this game, you can still cast them in the third place game against Phantoms. And yes, that is game. So clean sweep from Numskulls. They have completely eviscerated and evaporated Freelancers. This is the biggest upset probably in the Brawl Stars Weekly Scrims to date. So Numskulls progresses to the finals. They face off against 3 Nubs, and the third place game is going to be Freelancers versus Phantoms. Finals today? Yeah, finals today. That was unexpected. That was really unexpected. Oh man. Not only did Freelancers lose, they lost in straight games. That's kind of hard. They got to go back to the drawing board and figure out what went wrong, analyze their games. That was funny. Instinct, why weren't you playing? Time for Phantoms to get stronger every second. How to join my clan? You can't join this clan. It's only for tournaments and scrims. Instinct. Why didn't you play today? Instinct. Why didn't you play today? Oh, he's spectating something. What is the map for the finals? The finals map. I mean, I would have liked it to be what is it? I would have liked it to be Sneaky Fields, but it's gonna be center stage. Center stage. Interesting. I like that map. Pretty good. Center stage equals Terra guarantee. But if that is a guarantee, you're probably gonna get bans. Instinct here. Instinct was in the chat, and he ran away. Not sure why they decided not to run Instinct on Freelancers. Keep it no bans in the finals, it'll be fun. I am not in charge of that. Toxic? How is that toxic? That wasn't even toxic. Yo, Harry, go to the chat. Go to the chat. Go to Butterfly chat on WhatsApp. It's final round now? Yeah, we're in the last round. It is going to be the third place game followed by the finals. The map is going to be center stage. It's going to be best of 3. The picture for the third place game is Freelancers versus Phantoms, and the finals is going to be 3 Nubs versus Numskulls. You smash now? I just said so. He's gonna decide bans now. It's gonna be Phantoms versus Freelancers right now. Who is Numskulls? Numskulls is Ayush, Jackson, and SGD skills. You got 6 pings from different guilds, 1 from Panda's server. You probably got 1 from every single Relic server if you're on it. I'm really bad about pinging. I ping a lot. Just give me a second. Hey, what's up, Gladiator Ayush? I'm pretty good, how are you? Hello, host. Hey, what's up, Nightshade Noah? You got 15 notifications of Panda and Relics. We have about 30 servers, so Panda off the races. Yep. Target Fazzle and Freelancers are gone for toss. Toxic. Imagine not playing Sprout on center stage. Sprout on center stage might be kind of annoying to face. Sprout does a lot of damage for the amount of HP it does have, considering the shield with the 2nd star power. It's kind of disgusting. Can you guys start, please? FLS versus Phantom start. Nobody's using Nani. Why though? It's super amazing. Sad for Nani. Because Nani is not like a good brawler on the maps which were played today. We might see some Nani today on this map, but the other maps that we played so far, it wasn't that good. Imagine playing Colette. I don't think Colette will be played in competitive anytime soon. Need an openish map for Nani, I agree. I am just good with my comp knowledge, but not able to empty them in game. LMAO Prashant with excuses before match. Yes. Can you guys start, please? Okay. Going into Freelancers versus Phantoms. You see Gene, Max, and Mr. P versus Mr. P, Gene, and Carl. So I think definitely have a Terra ban. Otherwise Terra would be definitely played here. These guys are doubling down in Fezzle's lane. Swanky trying to charge the super as Kraken, but Kraken is getting tagged up by Shavant. Fezzle not able to tag up the mid. And the fact that Shavant has his super out before Fezzle gives them so much more aggression. They managed to take out Rohit, and Rohit manages to take out Swanky, so that helps them out a bit, but at the same time, Hero has managed to take out both Trashkin and Fezzle, so doesn't look that good for them. Rohit with a good defense, managing to take out Shavant just in time. Kraken with a good pull on Hero, managing to take him out with decent Fezzle. Swanky does have a super. This is going to be a hard-ish game for Jeans because of the fact that Mr. P is also on the field. But it's going to be hard for both Jeans. Swanky going to look for the pull, but he gets tagged up a bit, so he isn't going to be going for a pull there. Kraken doesn't have any shots left. He gets tagged once, so we aren't going to see any good pulls anytime soon right now. Kraken pulls Swanky. Not able to get the confirmation on the kill. They do manage to get it now. Both gadgets out of there, and Kraken with a good pull on Hero, managing to clean up with the Rohit. Swanky does have a super. Probably going to save it on defense. He's probably going to go for a pull right now. Fezzle taking way too much damage against the opposing Mr. P. Swanky pulls the Porter instead of the Max. Hate to see it, hate to see it. That's probably going to cost them quite a bit. Yeah, that's going to cost them quite a bit. As soon as I saw that pull, I knew that was game for them. So the first game goes to Freelancers. Who's Mr. P in 3 Nubs? It's Shravanth. He is in Relics Valiant. It would have been a tie. I would have agreed for a tie had Swanky not whiffed his pull on the turret. I mean, on the Porter, because that removes the aggression of Jeans so much. It's because of that one missed pull that they lost that game. Bad pull by Swanky there. Shravanth OP player. He's relatively new and competitive, so I can't really form any opinions or judgments, but he's been playing pretty well lately. Whom do I support? I simp for Kraken. I'm a big Kraken simp. I simp for both Kraken and Instinct. Even though I support other teams, if I see Freelancers, I support Freelancers. A lot of pros aren't putting up Mr. P top 5, but I feel it's OP. The only reason pros aren't putting Mr. P top 5 is because they used to playing Mr. P as it never gets banned because of their OP brawlers. Mr. P is kind of broken, but only it's more map specific now and comp dependent now. Because if you face Mr. P, you're not going to be able to run both Jean and what's that brawler? B at all. And B is also kind of out of the meta lately because I don't know, the meta's shifted a lot, especially because of how Super is charged up now. Who will be the champ? I don't know, the finals are going to be really interesting. Going into game number 2. Freelancers off for the same con. Swanky going for the tick pick. Tick actually works pretty well on this map because of the amount of range that he has and the amount of you can't use the grass as well as you would like to because of the tick, so you can't be as sneaky. Kraken gets tagged up by Shovent. Swanky pops his super. And manages to take out Rohit with that. So they're in a really difficult spot. Kraken with a heads up play going in for the ball collection. He's really low, managing to survive. Surviving is such an important aspect of the game. It's not about getting kills, but it's about like surviving as long as possible. To be able to find opportunities to get kills. Going out and being aggro isn't going to win you competitive at all. Kraken going to go for a pull, but deciding to fake the pull. To bait the tick super, doing a good job of it. Rohit uses the gadget to get in the goal. Good plays there. Kraken probably going to go for a pull soon, but caught in a weird spot because of the tick. Hero is doing a pretty decent job on lane. Managing to push back people off his lane. Swanky drops the super. Wastes a bit of ammo from Rohit. Does get taken out. Weird gadget use there. Rohit playing it really well. And manages to take out Hero. So while Hero did have full HP, he was a bit too aggro. He wasn't able to capitalize on his HP there. Oof. They wasted a gadget. And it is equalized, so that wasn't what they were looking for 100%. Swanky's playing it really well. I am not sure what Kraken used his super on. Oh, they managed to collapse on Swanky right at the right time. Swanky used his gadget trying to get that cheeky play off. Oh, not able to do so. Shaman's doing a pretty good job of dodging Bezel shots. This might go into the tie. This definitely feels like it's going to be a tie game. And never mind. Wow. That happened. That happened in competitive. We are going to go into the second game once again. That happened in competitive, guys. That wasn't just my eyes, it actually happened. This is for the third position, yes. Fazal OP. Fazal OP. Oh man. He's gonna be roasted so much for that. Hard joke, I agree. That was a really hard joke. Anyway, they have to play the second game again because it was a tie. Whom did Freelancers lose to? They lost 3 Nubs, I believe. They lost to Numskulls. Going into game number 2 again, Swanky swaps to to Sprout instead of the Tick. Shovent and Swanky managing to take up Beast and Fazzle. Crashing really low, pops his gadget, gets a pull, gets Hero taken out. I still can't believe I'm still replaying that miss in my mind. That was an open goal. He could have taken like an extra second just to, think about how it had to go in. What is the score? It is 1-0 to Freelancers right now. Swanky completely ignoring the Mr. P Porter, electing to take some shots off on Fezzle instead. That does allow him to ensure that Fezzle can't move up. So definitely not something that a lot of people would do. But if you play competitive a lot, you would notice that those interactions matter. Rohit's managing to tag up Shrubant on the left lane. Swanky's been doing a really good job trying to control the mid. Shrubant is back and Hero is kind of low. Kraken looking to get his pull on Shrubant really soon, but I don't think he's that close to super right now. He gets the kill on Shrubant. He gets the kill on Hero. And now he just needs to get a pull on somebody here. That should be goal. He gets a pull off on Shrubant, and that is a goal. That is second game going to Freelancers. What's their team name? Well, his head score is 2-0. Freelancers Phantoms. But that being said, the third place winner takes a prize, but the third place loser does not, I believe. So the first place team gets 10,000 bucks. The second place team gets 6,000 bucks. The third place team gets 4,000 bucks, I believe. So that is 20,000 rupee prize pool for the Gold League. Okay, going into game number 3. Freelancers are on match point. Quite the different comp from Phantoms right now. Bisa going for the Rico pick instead of whatever he was playing the last time. I actually don't remember what he was playing. Mr. P? Yeah, Rose went for Mr. P now. Yusuf Fezzle gets taken out. Both in a really awkward position. Trying to take out Shrubant. Managing to get the kill on Shrubant. Gets a shot off on Hero. So Hero has to move back. Hero does have a super now. It's going to be really threatening to face Hero because he's going to be as fast as a bull. Or as fast as any tank. He has the HP of a tank and he hits like a truck. Fezzle getting the kill on Shrubant. Hero, not sure if that was BM or what was happening there. I think he's just happy. Rohit taking out the 8-bit. Kraken whiffing the super completely. And now Hero has his super on the field. But it's in a position where Mr. P could take it out. Mr. P gets taken out instead. Swanky puts a super out at the back. Didn't get the value I think he was looking for, but he's able to push back Fezzle quite a bit. Swanky on that turret is going to make things really hard for Freelancers to move up and actually finish off this game. But all they need to do is hold off till it's overtime, because definitely the better comp is on the side of Freelancers for overtime. Hero goes in trying to clear the ball, not able to do so. Shrubant taking out both Trashkin and Rohit, and able to take out Fezzle as well. Really good team wipe from Shrubant. Trashkin has a super. Going to try to bully that Take not able to get the kill on him, but able to push him back sufficiently well enough. Unfortunately for Swanky, his take head connects with the porter, so that didn't give him the value he was looking for. Treventh in a spot to do a super kick, moves back a bit because I'm not sure what Fezzel did, but he decided to clear the ball, move it towards the left. Kraken whiffs his super completely. Now this is an opportunity for Phantom to actually capitalize on, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think that, yeah, Kraken gets a kill on Swanky and gets the goal. So Freelancers take the third place with the 4,000 rupee prize, and Phantoms unfortunately crash out of the semis. Sorry, crash out of the third place game. They get fourth place. You will be going into the first place game. It is going to be 3 Nubs versus Numskulls. Ken pulled in Hero Use Gadget. They aren't toxic. Interesting. Anybody tell me how to join? You gotta join their Discord server. The link is in the description below. And you gotta participate in the qualifiers. There are 16 communities. 16 communities are guilds on the Game TV app. They host qualifiers every week. And in these qualifiers, you have to showcase your skills. Manage to come out on top, you either get placed in the Gold League or the Silver League, depending on when you lose or if you lose at all. And then you participate in those leagues for a prize pool of 27,500 bucks. For the Silver League, the prize pool is 7,500 bucks. The top place team gets 4,500. The second place team gets 3,000 bucks, and in the Gold League, the top place team gets 10,000 bucks. The second place team gets 6,000, and the third place team gets 4,000. Nice Rico, I completely agree. So we'll be going to the finals. They are setting up the lobby. It is going to be 3 Nubs versus Numskulls. Why aren't you in Oda's Discord? Don't ignore. I just didn't want to join the Discord. It doesn't feel like a Relics Discord server, so I just didn't join. Besides, I've left a lot of Relics Discord servers. I'm in 100 servers already. Nice match you guys enjoyed. Prepare for next week. You guys played pretty well. You guys played really well. You shouldn't be disappointed with how you played. You definitely played one of the you definitely played as one of the better teams today. Next week is solos apparently. Yeah, it is solos next week. We're still playing finals right now. Finals versus who? Finals is going to be in Numskulls versus 3 Nubs. It's going to be the same map, which is center stage. Kind of through. I mean, you guys are a new team, so you have to figure out your synergies and what works well for you guys. So, the third place team was Freelancers, fourth place is Phantoms. We are going to be deciding about the finals really soon. You don't care about ODA? I didn't say that. I just said I don't care about the Discord server. Do you even read chat? I've been reading chat a lot. I've been reading chat a lot right now. I can't read chat while I'm spectating the game. GG's everybody. I agree. What do you think of who will win, Panda? I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't want to have any opinions on this. Both 3 Nubs and Numskulls are really good. Numskulls is probably one of the best improved Indian teams. 3 Nubs have swapped out their team quite a bit in the recent past. Before used to be Shaf and Prashant and Swanky Ninja. Swanky Ninja has since left the team, and Shaf and Shackle play a lot together. So Shackle has come into play. So Swanky Ninja, we just saw play Phantom in Phantom. So I don't know. I know that Three Nubs had like really good synergy when Swanky was in the team, but since they broke up, they're trying to figure out what their new synergy is gonna be like. I know that Shackle is actually pretty good on lane. If you're gonna practice now, just take a break. Take a break right now. It's okay. Calm down. You don't need to practice right away. Take a break. Watch this live stream. See how these teams are playing. And then come back next week. Go back to the drawing board. Figure out what you need to do to be a better team. And come back next week and win. No? But you don't need to practice right away. You can take a breather. Everybody takes a break in between. Fazl's team got third. Yeah, they got third. Freelancers third. You don't have friends? You and me both, buddy. Look at me, I don't have friends. Oh wait, I have Super Sam. Super Sam's my friend. Super Sam's my friend. Super Sam's my only friend. Hero never takes a break. Yeah, you should take breaks. Breaks are important. Otherwise, you're just gonna burn out. Left when they had 2 wins. They defeated Freelancers. Yeah, they did. I'm assuming you're talking about Numskulls. You have a team for the next BSWS. I want one at Panda. Pandy, not Panda. I don't have a team, and I won't be participating in BSWS. Mostly because I am casting it, but also because I personally I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time on competitive, mostly because I am busy with my own life, so I don't play Brawl Stars as much anymore. But I keep track of the competitive scene. Any pro here? Yeah, probably. Heroes can't take a break. Feels like something, not Saitama, what's his name? Orumaito would say. Something that All Might would say. I'm not sure if you guys watch anime and are aware of My Hero Academia. What's my real life job? I worked in financial risk management. Yes, kind of boring now. I don't know. Take OP. I agree. You watch a lot of anime? Endeavor. By the way, as 8 teams go Gold League, but only 3 win and 5 got nothing, but in Silver League, first team gets $30 even though they're lower than those 5 gold teams. Hey, but they still gotta win a league, you know? It's not $30 anymore, it is $4,500. It used to be $45, but it is $4,500. Hey, what's up, Honish? I think pushing total trophies is kind of a waste of time, but pushing as a team of 3 people with a good comp going for rank 35s may not be a waste of time, because if you play higher matchmaking, you do tend to get a bit better because you have to make less mistakes in order to not waste your time. So you will correct your abilities, you will get better by pushing rank 35s with a good comp, and you will build better team synergy if you do so. So I don't think pushing is a waste of time. I think that pushing all brawlers is a waste of time. I think you should probably go for like 1 brawler or 2 brawlers a season with your teammates, you know, to figure out how to play one specific comp. So you keep alternating that. By the end of, like, you know, 2 to 3 months, you suddenly realize that you can play a lot of different brawlers in a lot of different scenarios, and you understand a lot of different interactions that you probably didn't understand before because you're higher matchmaking. Because higher matchmaking is unforgiving, so if you do lose, you lose a lot of cups, so you have to start making less mistakes if you want to actually improve. Send you friend requests? I don't send friend requests on my mini account. This is not my mini account, this is just my casting account. My fave animes? Shinsekai Yori. Then I don't even remember anymore. I have so many favorite animes. Pushing is just bragging rights, I guess? Yeah, pushing is about bragging rights. I stopped pushing long ago. You have whole ID maxed, but bored by BS. I have quite a lot of IDs maxed. Am I Indian? I am Indian. Fairy Tail is the best. Fairy Tail. I don't like the ending of Fairy Tail. It's kind of weird. What's my favorite brawler? It is Nita. What are you doing besides BS, Pandu? I have a life plus family stuff I have to do. And Prashant pinged on Discord that he's lagging and he can't send messages even in the game, the lobby. Either open Discord, so please wait. Okay, so Prashant is lagging right now. Pushing is just to get a team and some good friends. Symantec is not 15. Symantec is definitely not 58. I think Symantec is like 20 or something. I feel that Americans have really bad English, so I didn't want to be compared to Americans. What's the score? It is 0-0. I haven't started the finals yet. Are you grounded again? No. Haven't grounded you yet, Fatal. Unless you've done something. But Symantec is definitely the carrying tribe. Okay, going into game number 1. Spectate. I'm gonna spectate Numskulls. They go for the Max, Gene, and Spy Comp. Only difference between the Max and the Carl right now. Jackson hasn't taken much damage, but he's done a lot on the lane. Ayush gets taken out by Shackle. Shackle Mustafa has a super, so that's gonna be quite bad for them. That super was bad. He takes out Jackson, but also gets taken out in the bargain. Ayush takes out Prashant after pulling him, but gets pretty low because of the walls that Prashant used. Shackle has his super. We're going to see another pull really soon. Chaffin's waiting to use his gadget on the pull. E-Skill's actually winning the interaction against the opposing Spike. Chaffin managing to heal up and regen. He's going in for the pull. He goes in for the pull, takes out Chaffin. Shackle misses his super completely. Good pull by Jackson, taking out Chaffin. And on the other lane, Shackle. And on the other lane, D-Skill's taking out Chaffin. And Prashant. So this is a team wipe. I think Shackle's lagging. I'm not 100% sure on that. Shackle probably going to go for a pull on somebody right now. He does go for the pull. Jackson with the anticipatory gadget. Able to dodge that pull completely. So those missed supers are going to really affect the 3 Nubs right now. Chaffin is playing pretty well, but it's not enough if your team keeps missing the pulls. Ayush quite low. He goes for the pull. He gets taken out. Shafin and Numskulls take each other out. So this is a really good scoring opportunity for 3Nubs, and they capitalize on it. So the first game goes to 3Nubs. They are up 1-0. How do you ping here? It's the same as you would do on Discord. Did you like Genshin Impact? Genshin Impact? I do like Genshin Impact. It's really fun. Symantec has less trophies. He's like wouldn't care or something. Symantec doesn't push anymore, I believe. He just does scrims, I believe. He doesn't push rank 35s. I don't think he sees any values for it. Symantec was a global top, sorry, a beta top. I think he has been rank 1 global a few times. So I think he did that, and then after that he was like, nah, it's not for him. Okay, going into game number 2. Prashant gets stuck on the wall while trying to super. Takes him with a good gadget, able to take out Shafin and completely evaporate that scoring opportunity there. Numskulls misses the final. Oh, he gets the death kill on. Sorry, the death blow on Shackle. Takes him to pull Shafin. He misses his pull on Shafin. That would have been definitely a good play if he did pull it. He gets pulled by Shackle, and now Numskulls are looking like they're in a really bad spot. He gets pulled. And again, Numskulls are looking like they're in a really bad position. Prashant scores, and now 3Nubs are up 1-0 against Numskulls. Reminder that Numskulls completely destroyed Freelancers in the last engagement. Oh, that was unfortunate for Shackle. He used his pull. It did connect with the opposing spike, but at the same time the spike got evaporated and died. So that wasted his super completely. But now Numskulls are moving up 3v3, but they are in a good position to spawn trap the other team. Ayush with a questionable super, and he goes in too close for the allowing Shackle to push him, to pull him. Numskulls gets the kill on the Shackle Mustafa, but gets taken out by Shafin. Wasted super opportunity there. Numskulls seems to be a bit off today. Ayush missed all 3 shots there. It all started when Jackson missed that pull on Shafin, and it just hasn't got better for them from there. So 3Nubs are on match point, tournament point. Fatalist party blob, I agree. So 3Nubs are on match point. Are we going to see a reverse sweep, or is 3Nubs going to go for the clean sweep? Find out more on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Now reverse sweep, maybe? I don't know. I think I've only seen MCD reverse sweep really well. Guys, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to CriticalX. And if you like my streaming and commentary and content, please consider subscribing to me on my YouTube channel. It is #PandaPack or PandaBS in the search bar. And I'm really close to 1,000 subscribers, so you guys subscribing to me will really help me out. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. What is my name? I am PandaBS. Hey, what's up, CaliBS? I see you there. What is my content? My content is just me. Being me. I had to choose 3 else than this one. What? Oh, you had to choose 3 other maps? I believe they had different maps for the finals of the Silver League, so there was quite the variety. Mirror comps again. Numskulls doing pretty well against Leon and Prashant. I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of these teams play against each other in friendlies every day. Like, a lot. Especially Freelancers, MCD, 3 Nubs, MSLMD. Good pull by Jason on Shackle, able to get the kill. But also, at the same time, their max gets taken out. Prashant going in for the pull. Jason's going in for the pull and Prashant not able to do so. But Jason is in a really awkward position. Doesn't have a super either, because he whiffed it there. Jason whiffs a second super there. That's gonna be costing them quite a bit. Getting a pull on the spike was very important for the Gene to do in this map. Otherwise, you're just gonna be completely bodied for the rest of the game till you get your super again. Point to note is that 3 Nubs are on match point. Ayush has zoned out the competition with that super there. Not able to do much else. Shackle trying to go for the pull on Ayush. Gets the pull on Ayush, gets the kill. Jason gets the kill on Shaffin, and Shaffin gets the kill on Jason in tandem. Oof, D-Skill should have opted for regenning there. Jason goes in for the pull. Gets taken out by Shaffin. Ayush gets taken out by Shackle because of the super that he was in. And now we're going to be going to overtime really soon. Shackle trying to go for the pull. Both teams pull each other. But Jason manages to survive, so now it is a 3v2. D-Skills takes out Prashant, gets taken out by Shackle. Shaffin takes out Jason, and now we are back to a 1v1 in the mid. This seems to be looking like it's gonna go down the wire. Shackle does have a super, so that is something to note right now for and Jason does get taken out, so Diesels is doing all that he can just to make sure that it is in the worst situation a tie. Prashant doing a good job of tagging Jason, making sure that he's low. Ooh, he just threats the needle Ayush, and now it's a 2-1. So 3-Nubs are still up in the game, 2-1. But the hope is still alive for Numskulls. So we are gonna go into game number 4 really soon. Are 3-Nubs won with Freelancers? Oh, RA, okay. 3-Nubs did win against Freelancers. But yeah, that was pretty good. Are we gonna see a reverse sweep? That was a nice goal. Prashant also gadgeted the right way. 3-Nubs, not 3-Nums. Yeah, Prashant did a good job gadgeting it, but he didn't get in there right in time. Like, he was just out of sync, just a little bit. Same comps again. Going in game number 4. 3-Nubs are still on tournament point, so Numskulls have to really fight back if they want to win. Jackson needs to start making these pulls because he's whiffing a lot of the pulls on the opposing spike. I don't know if it's that Shaffin is doing a good job of evading it, or if Jackson is just doing a really bad job of aiming it. But either way, they need to fix it, otherwise that gene pick is not at all working for them. Shaffin not able to get Jackson the super. Gets pushed back because of the gadget as well. Jackson has a super. Is probably gonna pull Prashant. Pulls Prashant. He gets a pull. Nice pull. Numskulls is gonna be pulled by Shackle. Gets taken out by Shaffin. Jackson pulls Shaffin, gets the kill on him. Oof, Ayush did a good job of zoning out Shaffin and taking him out with that super. Good pull by Shackle to kill Ayush, but I mean to kill Jackson, but at the same time Ayush just had a free goal. Numskulls pops his gadget to make sure that he doesn't die to Spike's super. Shaffin's actually doing a really good job here. Both teams pull each other, but Shackle gets the worst of the engagement there. Jackson is so close to scoring a goal, and he... Oh, you hate to see it, you hate to see it, you hate to see it, you hate to see it. But they do have 15 seconds to hold on. But you hate to see that. That was like one of the worst things you can see. Chokeson doing a really bad job with that, but they did manage to win, so it is 2 apiece. Are we going to see a reverse sweep? We are going to be going into game number 5, 3-Nubs versus Numskulls. Who's India's best Colt? Kraken. Kraken. I don't think many people realize that Kraken was an insane Colt back in the day. He's got like top 10 global ranking in Colt like before takedown was even a thing. You choke like that a lot of the times. Who's India's best Colt? I just answered it. I think it's Kraken. Kraken. Not Instinct. Instinct doesn't play Colt that much. Instinct is 100% the best, What's that? Max. What do I think about Amr Jr.? He's a pretty good guy. Best Bull? I don't even think anybody plays Bull. What do I think about Amr? I told you don't know much. I think he's a good player. That's about it. I what do I think? Okay, Amar Jr. is he's been in Indian top of the ladder since like last year. He was in LA Savages when they joined us in Synergy. He joined Synergy Anarchy. He's been consistently at the top of like the Relics Fusion Synergy ladder since like we formed our ladder reward system. He's he's been pretty good and competitive with Numskulls. Is that what you want? Mastermind is the best bull of India. I don't know. I don't know because bull isn't that play that much in competitive. Anyway, we are going to game number 5. I think these guys are taking a bit of time because you know nerves and everything. They want to probably cool down. Definitely 3 nubs. Want to stop the momentum that Numskulls have gained. Are relics and mystics not friends? He got Panda to speak. Maybe. I already answered this question about Amar Jr. I said that he's a pretty good player long back, like 2 hours ago. Maybe it's Amar's account. Amar wouldn't do something like this 100%. Why do Relics people hate Mystic? I don't think Relics people hate Mystic at all. I think it's the other way around. Like they... I don't know, they consistently poach and then like... There's a lot of drama about that. It's not... This isn't the stream to talk about this, so let's not discuss, okay? Let's just focus on Brawl Stars weekly scrims. Regarding drama and toxicity, just keep it off the stream. Guys, let's just stop talking about toxicity and stuff like that. What? Panda's professional now? I'm always professional. Hey, if they ask me to do only Hindi, I'm gonna be quitting. What's happening? Why are they taking so long? Ugh. Prashant's back. Let's go for the fans speaking Hindi. No, thank you. No, thank you. What's the score? It is tied at 2 apiece. We are going down to the last game. It is tournament point for both teams. We had 3 nubs clutching up the first 2 games and it was a 2-0 game. So the last 2 games they were at match point, both those games. So Numskulls have done a really good job of coming back despite being down in that position. I don't think any team would want to be in that position, and the fact that they managed to claw back up to equalize the series is kind of impressive. Do I know Kannada? I understand it. I know how to speak just about enough. You should do an interview with a winning team. That would be nice. Well, I don't have the bandwidth for that. I can do that off stream, and I can make a video on that on my channel. I'll probably do that. Fatalit is also from Bangalore. Okay, they're starting. This is the final game. Same comps. Chaffin is quite low. Both spikes are able to zone each other out. Jackson is probably going to go for the tap on Chaffin. He misses one of the taps, but managed to get the kill. And he gets taken out by Ayush. He should have let Ayush body block for him there. If he let that happen, then they would have had so much more aggression. Bad plays, bad plays. Esports pushes the ball up, uses his super on Jackson. Jackson goes in for the triple tap, able to take out Chaffin. So Jackson doing a pretty good job against Chaffin there. Oh, Jason gets pulled by Shackle, but Ayush did have a pretty good super. Ayush is getting a lot of value from his curveball there. Again, Chaffin gets pulled by Jason. Jason's doing a really good job of focusing the opposing spikes, so Numskulls is looking really strong and scary right now. Shackle using his pull on Jason, not able to get the kill on him. And Ayush also clutching up against Prashanth. So Numskulls is doing a really good job. They're looking like they mean business. Oh, Jason, he lost sight of the spike for one interaction, and I feel like that's going to cost him. Oh, Jason, that wasn't a good idea. Good pull by Jason and Shackle, able to get the kill. Prashant going in for the goal, and he gets the goal. And 3 Nubs get that goal, even though all the aggression was inside of Numskulls. Good gadget by Prashant. He really clutched up. Good gadget by D-Skills to avoid that super from Shackle. Good super by Jackson and a gadget, but this game looks all but lost. Numskulls loses 3 Nubs. And 3 Nubs, with that one interaction, managed to clutch up and win the Brawl Stars Weekly Scrims Week 7 Gold League. They net the 10,000 rupee prize pool. Sorry, 10,000 bucks for the first place. And 6,000 bucks for second place goes to Numskulls. And the third place team is Freelancers. They get 4,000 bucks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this last series. That was a really good series. That was pretty interesting. We got 3 Nubs who were crowned as champions. Tough luck to Numskulls, but they did play pretty well towards the end. Especially, like, the first half of the last game was insanely good. 3 Nubs, India's best team. I mean, I guess for this week, yes, I agree. But yes, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for joining me. Subscribe and like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you like my commentary and my streaming setup, please consider subscribing to me on my YouTube channel. All you gotta do is go to hashtag PandaPack or PandaBS and search my channel up over there, and you can subscribe. I'm really close to 1,000 subs, so that would be greatly appreciated. If you want to know how to join the Brawl Stars Weekly Scrims, the link is in the description below. Brawl Stars Weekly Scrims is a weekly league sponsored by Game TV. You need to join their Discord server for more information. So if you want more information on how to participate, join the Discord. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for joining me, and peace.